In this Flip Flop Navigator adventure, I bike camp 500 kilometers around the island of Okinawa in southern Japan. Riding clockwise, starting in Yomitan Village on the west-south China Sea side of the island, my route will follow the coast with detours to all of the islands connected by bridge to the Okinawa mainland. Flip Flop Navigator here. I just got my Surly Bridge Club medium. I'm taking it for a little ride naked. It's not totally naked. I put pedals on it. I'm going to put the bags on it, racks on it, and get it set up to do a 500 kilometer circumnavigation of Okinawa, Japan. Heading out on my 500 kilometer Okinawa circumnavigation on my new Surly Bridge Club. Can't see the bike. Left Yomitan almost to Zampa. Left at 8 a.m. Planning to ride about 60 kilometers a day, and it's a 500 kilometer ride, so about 8 days. I have to say, I've got a lot of weight on here. Like I said, I've got 47 kilos on here, but the bike is so solid. Feels like after I get the weight moving, it's the same, it's not difficult. I'm on the west side of Okinawa, so you're looking at the East China Sea right there. One hour in, not even 1 hour in, have arrived in Onna Son.
A red flag warning has been issued today. Snorkeling, scuba diving, and all other marine.
My Surly Bridge Club is 16 kilograms with the racks, 47.5 with all my gear, and 137 kilograms with the fat guy in the seat. That's why they say it is fit for fatties. Onegaishimasu, straight ahead, if you can see it. Here at Maida Point in Onna Village. Looking around to Onna. Nago Bay is up there. Very popular diving place, but today's condition red, so there's no diving allowed. The sun's just coming up, so there's kind of a glare. You can't really see the reef. It's beautiful here. Beautiful ocean to the left. That's the theme of this whole trip around Okinawa. Beautiful ocean to the left. To the right over there is what they call a Michi No Eki. You can buy goods from the village, fruits, veggies, food. Riding in the palm trees in Onna Village on Highway 58. Lots of traffic, but there's no driveways here, so I'm on the sidewalk. Uh-oh, looks like I got a low one here. Looks like they need to do some maintenance. Onna Village, ocean view. I want to get Odin, but there is no Odin, so I will get these wraps. Onegaishimasu. Arigatou gozaimasu. Hi, arigatou gozaimasu. Hungry now. Okay, nice little inland sea here in Onna. If you see the sticks out there, on those sticks they put nets, and the nets have seeds in them, and they grow Mozuku, which is a seaweed. A cactus farm. That's pretty cool. I don't think I've ever seen that. How's it going? This field is a gate ball field, or what some people call croquet, where you use mallets and you hit big hard balls through pieces of wire with a little hole. Many older people in Okinawa play that game.
Looking at Monza Resort. Look at this beautiful low tide sandy area. Maybe it's a bit of a mangrove. Oops, I guess it's a dead end. I'm gonna begin to sound like a broken record, but another perfect place to camp out for the night. If you're wild camping, Okinawa's packed with them. Sidewalk isn't maintained very well. I need to get back on the road. Smells like ocean. Not like fishy, stinky ocean. Like I'm in paradise. A little bit of saltwater ocean. Beautiful green water. There's a bridge to that island. And the seawall. Blue water. Look at these houses right on this beautiful beach. Made it here to beautiful Sarigaki Beach. Look at this beach. Sand, blue green water. Nice little seawall here. That is amazing. I'm going right over there to the other side. There's a bridge. Be camping somewhere before or near that bridge. Purple sweet potatoes are famous in Okinawa. They're called Beni Imo. This is the Beni Imo tart store. I don't like riding on the sidewalk if there's a bunch of driveways where you go down and up. I'm afraid my bags are gonna bounce off. Stopped to drink some water. Should be hitting Nago pretty soon. Those are Okinawa graves over there. In Okinawa, they believe when you die, you go back to the womb.
The Okinawan view of death emphasizes continuity and connection between the living and their ancestors. The womb-like shape of the tomb reflects the cyclical view of life, death, and rebirth.
The 12 noon song. I am 43 kilometers in at 12 noon.
In Japan, you hear morning, afternoon, and evening music for both symbolic and practical reasons that align with the daily rhythms and cultural beliefs. Morning music is used to mark the beginning of the day, afternoon can mark lunchtime, and often evening music is followed by a message to children that it is time to go home.
Okinawa soba mensore. Mensore means welcome in Okinawa dialect. That's what it says on top there. Mozuku, I was telling you about earlier. Ocean grapes, unagi, which is veal. There's some ribs, there's some chicken. Okinawa soba with some rice and some pickled daikon on the side. Different kinds of Okinawa soba. Onegaishimasu. Kochi sate desu ka? Doうするかな。Onegaishimasu. Started today here at Yomitan, went to Zampa, Moon Beach, to Manzamo, here. Oh no, we're going out to camp right in here. I ordered the scallops with uni sauce, sea urchin sauce on top, and the goya, mixed goya champuru. I'm starving, it's gonna be fantastic. Arigatou gozaimasu. Ah, daisuki. Tanoshimi. Arigatou gozaimasu. That's my goya. Goya's the bitter melon green stuff. Looks like there's some pork in there, tofu, egg. Bit warm though. Usually there's like bonito flakes. I don't think I've ever had the pork in here. or a lot of times there's spam in it. Koi in Okinawa is very bitter. I've had it in Thailand and in mainland Japan. It's not nearly as bitter, and it's a different color too. It's a lighter green. Oni daisuki. Arigatou gozaimasu. Haha. Tsukimasu. Look at that. That is 2 scallop uni sea urchin fried on them. So good. The uni sauces fried on there. Gotsou-sama. Arigatou gozaimasu. Mata. Onegaishimasu. Hai. Nago Bay. I just passed Nago Citizens Beach, second biggest city in Okinawa. I'm gonna ride through there, around the peninsula, down to there, camped out in this area somewhere. Another icon of Okinawa is Blue Seal ice cream. Pulling into Nago here, there's a Blue Seal. A&W is an American icon, as you know, but it is associated with Okinawa. There are a bunch of A&Ws in Okinawa. Well, while I plan to eat all Okinawa food on this trip, we're gonna stop and get an A&W cheeseburger since we're here. Melty double to... はい、お願いします。フロートありますか？あ、フロート。じゃあ、ルートビアフロート。すごい、美味しそう。ありがとうございます。No idea when the last time I had a root beer float was, and I have no idea what I used to eat, but this is a A&W Melty Burger. We're gonna dig in and see how it is. Melty Burger is looking pretty good. Cheese, I don't know what that sauce is. I thought maybe it was like a fish burger when I saw it, the white sauce, but we'll find out. Look at that. Ice cream. One in. Not sure why you put tartar sauce on hamburgers, but I'm going with it. I'm here in Nago and there's a bike path.
That chirping sound is so blind people know when they can cross the road.
This is Nago Stadium, and this is where the Japanese professional baseball team from Hokkaido, Nippon Ham, comes for spring training. 9 Japanese teams and 5 Korean teams come to Okinawa, usually end of January to sometime in March. I'm on the Motobu Peninsula. That point over there is Zampa Lighthouse that we were at this morning. The water's beautiful here. So I could camp here. There's a lot of security at this place for some reason. Or maybe gas, cement. Holy cow. Is that dangerous? Arigatou gozaimasu. Arigatou gozaimasu. What a view this is. I had that A&W root beer and hamburger because we were there, and I'm not going to be at another A&W till the last day, but I'm full now. Only a couple kilos to go and it'll be nap time. Set up the tent, chill on the beach. For the first time today, the sun's behind a cloud. That's the only cloud today. Point right straight there is Zampa Misaki Lighthouse, where we were this morning. We're camping right up here. There's a family mart soon, and there's a beach on the left. Sign says Yokoso Motobu Machi E. Welcome to Motobu City. Looks like tomatoes. Are they famous for tomatoes? Sand kickstand works perfect. Now to set up the tent. Right here. Look at it, Zampa. It's like the sun's gonna set behind Zampa. Right over there, Seisoko Island. They'll go there tomorrow morning. Across the street, I have a Lawson. Day one, I have arrived about 3:30. Set up the tent, set up the cot, took a swim, waiting for the sun to go down so it cools off a little bit more. At sunset, I'll set everything back up. Got the cot set up, got my blanket. It's a good place. Another reason for the bike kickstand is so I can take this back door and hang it over the bike, which makes it harder to steal, makes it look more secure, even though it's not secure. But I think if somebody is messing with my bike and I'm in the tent, I will hear them. Day one ended up being a sunny day, starting out at 19 degrees Celsius, getting up to 22, then back down to 19 in the evening. I ended up wild camping on Motobu Beach after a 67-kilometer ride with 754 meters of climbing. From the time I left in the morning to the time I parked my bike to set up the tent was 7 hours and 6 minutes. I don't stop my GPS because I am not racing, so don't care if the clock is still going when I stop along the way, and I'm afraid I will forget to turn it back on when my break is over. If you enjoyed this circumnavigation of Okinawa Day 1 adventure, please like, subscribe, share, and be on the lookout for Day 2 and the rest of the trip. 67 kilometers from Yomitan to Motobu Beach. There she goes.